what's going on, gang? It's the Thickest These Boys back with another reaction video. I am rapper Nate Rose.
And I'm the big forehead filmmaker, David Elijah. What's up, bro? How you doing?
The Thickest These, bro.
What am I doing, bro? Am I iShow Speed, bro? Am I iShow Speed?
Yeah.
And this video is brought to you by DistroKid.
That's right, DistroKid. Shout out DistroKid for indie artists, you know what I'm saying? A little distribution platform,
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I'm saying?
Little
Keep all your
diggy
monies,
bang.
keep all that dough. And today we got Coast Contra, Shanghai Towers from the Steeze Factory.
Wait.
Yeah, Coast Contra?
Why didn't you tell me? You told me you listed everybody we were reacting to today, and you strategically skipped over Coast, knowing
right.
that I would.
Look, they're on an overseas tour right now, bro.
Where?
They're in Paris. They're in like they're doing shows overseas right now.
Are you serious?
And this is from, I don't know, Steeze Factory, wherever the Steeze Factory is.
Probably Shanghai Towers, maybe.
That's the name of the song. So
I'm just saying maybe they just like
yeah, maybe except Shanghai, not really in Europe.
Oh, they're in, you said overseas, so I didn't know you
overseas.
Yeah, so
Yeah, okay, all right.
Anyways.
but I said Paris. Okay, you know what? Look, we don't have to debate this. Okay, without further ado, let's mask up like we finna rob some. Love me some Coast Contra. Let's get it.
What it is Coast Contra. We here at the Steeze Factory with Tyler T. Live in West London. Shanghai
Okay, there it is.
Towers. Talk to these niggas, man. From cheap motels, cause freedom ain't free. Oh well, the streets was cold, it's warmer in the cell. Look, the pimps, preachers, and pushers were never in my cell. Even if the chain was fake, the love was real. Fell in love with the club, the thrills, the plug, drug deals. Gripping on the snub so tight, it had a hug feel. Everyone that gave him advice knew how a slug feel. Permanent stain when blood is spilled. You know, same old hustler stuck in the jam. Fly nigga cuffing his pants with them cuffs on his hands. Thinking
Hard.
his time was spent, hope he could buy freedom. Mama rockin' by them babies, his daughters wanna see him, man, it kill him. Bad moves and bad intentions, slow down. His lady would want her, she had a bad feeling, low down. Stuck in his ways, but wouldn't listen till it go down. Went up in the blaze, they raided his house. It's like, hey, look, man, me and my brothers never wanna see y'all compromise y'all freedom. So we ask y'all do two things.
Facts.
Stay on your hustle and stay out them streets. You know what I mean? Love is.
Coast Contra always got a good message, bro.
they do.
He says, "Stay on your hustle and stay out them streets, bro. We want to see you succeed." Like, come on, that's
hard, bro. Yeah.
Okay. The brothers popping up.
Stay on your hustle and stay out them streets. You know what I mean? Love is a drug that takes advantage of some. The love of drugs manages to make you manic and numb. She knows exactly what can happen once the damage is done. She grew up watching junkies like Sanford's son. Mom strung out, pops hung out where the crack is at. The bottom of the rock gets a mind, but shortly after that comes rock bottom. She was stuck between them in a hard place. Too much disappointment naturally came with some heartbreak. Damn. Woo. Of the young and beautifully damaged, we see panic in front. Choosing bad situations, anticipating love, but when she gives it, she never sees it get that reciprocation. Yo, she went from hoping, sealing off her emotions, cause her teardrops most likely filling the entire ocean. She felt drowned.
This one got hard, bro. They all got hard, but this one got special.
She left the writing on the wall, those who
Special
saw
vibe
said,
to it.
shit crazy, bro. Gotta do something better. West London, you know what time it is, man. This drug addiction shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? So we speaking different, all positivity. What's up?
Hey.
I already know that Rio Lowe's about to kill it, because anytime that it's talking about some real life stuff,
He goes deep.
he goes deep.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like he's got a story to tell. That's one of my favorite parts about him. I also love how they, just for like before they transition to the next person, they just say something into the mic. They just did that like both times. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we're gonna give you this verse where we kind of tell a story, and then we're gonna I'm gonna go like
Send you some message.
send you a positive message. And if everybody does that, bro, that's the type of stuff that they're planning. You know what I mean? While where they're like, all right, we're about to be on Steeze Factory Live. Let's do it over this beat. And let's do a thing where we like interject these positive messages in the middle of each of these things to represent who we are.
Yeah.
That's gas.
I love that, man.
You know what I mean? That's creative, you know? They didn't have to do that. They could have just done a verse and then the next person does a verse. That's awesome.
Cool. Listen, man. Listen. I can put up as many uploads as I want. It's like unlimited. I mean, I can put up as much music as I want to, bro. When I say music, dude, I can put up a country album if I want to. I can put up a daggum reggae album if I want to. I can put up an R&B album. Man, if I want to, I can put up a daggum classical music album. This thing let me load up everything. Dude, and here's the thing that ain't nobody talking about. I get to keep all my bread. I'm talking about 100%. All that bread go to me. It don't go to nobody else. They distribute. The DistroKid is distributed it to me. And look, I'm talking about, it's like fast. They get that thing up there quick. And nobody got to worry about nobody getting your music, taking forever to get your music up on Spotify and other platforms. Dude, that thing has it up on Apple, has it up on Tidal, has it up on your mama's website if she got one. It probably even have it up on Netflix if it do it. Man, listen, DistroKid. Yeah, I said, I don't care if you say I'm riding. Yeah, I'm riding DistroKid. That's what I'm fooling with.
Drug addiction shit crazy, you know what I'm saying? So we speaking different, all positivity. What's up? I met a girl named, she was explicit for real, never did nothing with her. We used to plot on the mill, smoke a lil, talk about how far we came. Real, recognize real, shit was ill, met her on the block. Back when I was trying to get a deal, kept it chill, told her we could build, make each other better, so we started working out. Kept each other accountable every morning we was out. She would scoop me in her hoopty, pearling blunts like an oyster. Told me a million stories about bitches that's hating on her. Always caught up in drama, cause life's a stage, always trying to run the play. I try to tell her slow down, you be fucking with the wrong crowd. Around that time I was leaving for my first tour. I came back but she never called back. I got the dial tone. Years later to my surprise, seen her down on Skid Row at a stop sign, tapping on my window.
Dang, bro.
It's messed up how people get lost in the sauce chasing their dreams. Don't let that be you. Stay on your morals. Sounds like a broken record to me, wouldn't you agree? Seem like the only thing you ever had for breakfast is tea. Gossiping, spreading news like you NBC. What makes it worse? You do it for free. All day, fishing for information just to catch and release. Got my name in your mouth before you brushing your teeth. See, I don't got time to spend arguing, majoring in minor degrees. You not my league. Come on, talking about communication is key. There you go, gaslight like the tank is on E. Full of shit, bad enough you can't show a receipt. Expecting change when you never gave nothing to me. Breathe. Oh man, here we go again. Crocodile tears and snakeskin. Playing the victim, this fiction I can't believe. The best I could do for you is to wish you peace. Peace. Listen, man, this that hip hop shit we kicking, you feel what I'm saying? Storyteller, lyrics, you feel what I'm saying? It's Coast Contra. One love from one coast.
Fire. And you know, I love, like, I don't know what the format of the Steeze Factory is, because I've never watched the Steeze Factory, but presumably they just, they have artists come on to do a performance of whatever they want to do. Right. And if that's the case, then I love that Coast Contra was like, yeah, we could pop up and just do something like, really hard, to show our lyricism, or we could be like, man, we really just like are in the mood to just speak about some real stuff and just say something real quick. You know what I mean? And that's awesome. That's what I love about Coast Contra is you can get all of it. You know what I'm saying? You can get the super lyrical, you can get the super technical, you can get the super real. Sometimes they blend them. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I feel like we always pick our favorite verse. This one almost didn't even feel like right to pick a favorite verse because they weren't trying to like technically rap crazy. Right. You know what I'm saying? They were just like, let me just tell this story. But that's cool. Is like in a lot of other videos, we're, some days it's Roz, some days it's Taj, some days it's Rio, some days it's, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Eric Jamal is they all carry their weight in different ways, and I don't know. I love this group, bro. Yeah, bro, they're cold with it, man. I agree with everything you said, bro. I love the positive message, bro. And there's chapter names too. I wanted to see real quick because I feel like they had a message even in that, bro. How you click it? I don't know. It says drugs, rock bottom, girl, snake skin. Balls. Okay, cool. Yeah, tight, bro. Yeah, love y'all, bro. Y'all the ghosts, man. I want to see y'all succeed, bro. Coast Contra, we got to catch a show next time they're, in anywhere close to us here in Nashville. And, eventually I'm trying to work. That'd be dope. Eventually we trying to work with Coast Contra. Whether we shoot a video, or I produce something for them, or we get them on a track. I'm trying to do, anything. So, all right. Till next time. Peace.
Yeah, baby, need top 5 when I'm done going mental. Yeah, I'm locked in, you can peep my condition, in the lab all winter, all summer. Yeah, I went dumb, now I'm about to go dumb and throwing way more numbers on the board on mama. 4 of all aces. If they want smoke, then I'm handing out braces, handing my spaces. Look on my name, getting 8 rows, about to be a Fortune 500.